Welcome everybody to a new video. My name is Worley and today we're going to be using vegetables in combination with our fruits. I'm going to show you 3 simple smoothies for you to try. We're going to start with a carrots, beets and orange. We're going to move on to an apple, ginger and aloe vera, and we're going to finish with a kale, pear and lemongrass. All these 3 are easy to make, so let's get into it. First smoothie for today is carrots, beets and oranges. We're going to use 1 1/4 cups of chopped carrot, 1/4 of a cup of chopped beet, 1 1/4 cup of orange juice, 1 tablespoon and half a teaspoon of sugar. All the smoothies for today will be made with raw cane sugar made as a syrup. 1 1/2 cup of ice. Wash and peel the carrots. Chop them and set aside. To make the syrup, place 120 grams of cane sugar with 1/4 of a cup of water in a small pot and dissolve at low heat. Place all the ingredients on a blender, pulse to break the ice and blend until smooth. Our next smoothie is apples, ginger and aloe vera. For this one we will use 2 apples, 1 small piece of ginger, around 1/3 of a teaspoon, 1 tablespoon of sugar cane syrup, 3/4 of a cup of milk, 3/4 of a cup of ice, 1 frozen banana. Since the aloe vera has no flavor, you can use as much as you like. In this recipe I've used a 2-inch piece, around 1/4 of a cup. To obtain the aloe vera crystal, cut the skin using a plastic knife. Wash thoroughly with cold water until the gel is gone. Place all the ingredients on a blender, pulse to break the ice and blend until smooth. The last recipe for today is kale, pears and lemongrass. We're going to need 1 1/2 pears, half a cup of kale, 1-inch piece of lemongrass, 3/4 of a cup of water, half a cup of ice, 1 tablespoon of sugar cane syrup. Remove the first layers of the lemongrass until you reach the softer part. Place all the ingredients on a blender, pulse to break the ice, blend until smooth. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed today's selection, and as you can see, it's very easy for you to introduce vegetables to your diet. You don't have to worry about any of them tasting like you're drinking salad because of the ratio. You always want to follow a ratio where fruits are the main ingredient, then you utilize the vegetables. This way, the predominant flavor being the fruit will be the taste that you get first, and then you are gonna get an aftertaste of vegetables, but you don't have to worry about that. Now I want to talk a little bit about the ones that we make today. Now the carrots, beets and oranges is a very common one in Latin America. It tastes fantastic as long as you keep an eye on the amount of beets that you're utilizing. Beets are very strong. They're sweet, but they're strong. So if you use more than the amount that I recommended, you're gonna notice that the beets are gonna overtake the flavor of the whole juice. Now if you like it like that, it's not a problem. But if you want to make sure that you have a proper balance, then you follow the amount, being orange juice the highest one, carrots and then beets. Now you gotta consider that carrots have a lot of fiber, so you're gonna have to strain the juice before you drink it, or you can put all the ingredients in a juicer and then you don't have to worry about that because that one is gonna separate the pulp from the liquid. You add after the sweetener and the ice and then you're ready to go. Now the second one, the bananas, apples and aloe vera, is the only one that I'm using milk here, which you can substitute for almond milk, coconut milk and any other kind of dairy that you want to utilize. Yogurt also works in here too. The aloe vera here was the main ingredient that I wanted to utilize, even though that you're not gonna taste it. It doesn't have a flavor at all unless you don't wash it properly. The aloe vera is not washed properly and you leave the sticky slime that it comes with it. That one is very bitter and it will affect completely the flavor of the smoothie. So you want to make sure that you wash it properly with cold water, then you don't have to worry about that. Now the third one, which ended up being my favorite one and actually the favorite one of the family as well, the kale, pears and lemongrass. It was great. It was fantastic. I love the combination of all the 3 of them. The pear ended up being this fantastic binding agent that brought everything together. I do want to recommend you utilizing more lemongrass in your diet. Lemongrass is fantastic for your blood pressure. It helps you when you have a fever, when you have cough. It helps your immune system. It helps you with anxiety. It's fantastic for your kidneys, your digestive system. Tastes like lemon, so you do gotta consider that. Let's say anytime that you're wanting to use lemon juice, so you can also use lemongrass. It has fiber, so you're gonna need to either strain it or use a fruit juicer. Unless you're doing a stir fry or something like that, you can leave whole pieces and then you don't have to worry about that. Thank you everybody for watching today's video. If you enjoy the content, please remember to subscribe. If you want to help the channel to grow, please like and share this video. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook to get updates. Have a wonderful day and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.